Have you ever walked out of an A-level business exam thinking you did really well, but only to get a B or even a C? The truth is, most students don't lose marks because they don't know the content. They lose marks because of the way they answer the question. In this video, I'm going to show you the 3 biggest mistakes that stop students from getting an A star. If you avoid these mistakes, you'll immediately give yourself a much better chance of achieving the highest grades. Let's get straight into it. Mistake 1. Describing instead of analyzing. This is probably the biggest mistake students make. Many students simply describe the theory. For example, they might write, market research helps a business understand customer needs. That is correct, and it won't score many marks on its own. Instead, you need to explain the chain of reasoning. For example, market research helps a business understand customer needs, allowing it to develop products that better satisfy consumers. This can increase demand, leading to higher sales revenue and ultimately greater profit. Notice how each point leads to next. That is analysis. The examiner isn't looking for definitions, they are looking for a logical route. Always ask yourself, so what? Every sentence should lead naturally to another. Mistake 2. Ignoring the case study. Students memorize textbook knowledge but forget to apply to business in a question. Remember, application earns marks. If the case study measures a coffee shops expanding into new cities, don't just talk about expansion in general. Mention the coffee shop, mention the cities, mention the information given in a case study. Show the examiner that your answer is rooted specifically for the business, not copied from a textbook. The more specific your application is, the stronger your answer becomes. Mistake 3. Weak evaluation. This is the difference between an A and an A star. Many students finish with something like, however, it depends. That isn't enough. The examiners want you to explain what it depends on and why. For example, expanding internationally could increase revenue, but the success depends on whether the business has enough finance to support expansion and whether demand exists in a new market. Without these conditions, expansion could increase costs without generating sufficient sales. This is a justified judgment. You are weighting both sides and explaining which factor matters most. That is exactly what top band answers do. Final advice. You should remember all the 3 things from this video. Remember this. Don't just describe analysis. Always apply your answer to case study. Finish with a strong justified evaluation. Master these 3 skills and you will be far ahead of most A-level business students. If this video helped you, leave a like and subscribe because I'll be sharing more videos on exam technique, revision strategies, and the methods that can help you to achieve an A star in A-level business. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video.